Hey there everyone, this is Matt for Creative Reviews. Today we're going to be showing you an Apple Watch Sport. This one is a 42 millimeter Apple Watch Sport. Comes in space gray aluminum. It's basically everything that you already know. But what's special about this is that the one that I got originally, it developed a little problem with the digital crown. It's the one where you kind of rotate this way to actually get to places when you're not using the touchscreen. So what I did is I called Apple. They first said wash it under some hot water. That will make it a little bit more responsive. That worked a little bit, but not enough. And I went back to my Apple store and they said, okay, we'll take this in. We'll see if it needs to be replaced or fixed. 5 days later, I got a call back saying that they had replaced it and to come and pick it up. So here it is. This is the original box that I got it in, that long box, because it's an Apple Watch Sport. It has that long plastic case. And of course, here are the original bands that I had with it. Now, what they do is when they take it, they will only take the device itself. You leave the bands. So I had these and I was going to reattach them at the store, and that is until I saw it came in this nice little box. So I thought I'd show you what it actually looks like when you receive a replacement device or possibly even a fixed device. So this is a small Apple Watch box. Now this is made of cardboard, but it looks really nice. Same materials that were on the cardboard box on the original. So in the back here, nothing. On this side, you have some new numbers. Now, this is a new serial number because it's been replaced. That means this one is going to be relevant to the new one. The old number on this box is not relevant to my watch anymore. And they said, make sure you keep a log of both. And of course, I have mine logged. So let's open this up and see what's inside. Nothing on the top, but here you get a little information manual, and it comes in a multitude of languages. But here it says, Dear Apple customer, all Apple Care service work was performed in an Apple-approved facility to ensure the highest level of quality and reliability. After thorough diagnostic testing on your original Apple Watch, we are sending you a replacement watch enclosed, and it goes on from there, and it shows that it is either a new or refurbished one. So we're going to check out, see how this one actually feels compared to the old one. So this is how it comes. It comes all perfectly wrapped up again, and it is sitting in a plasticky kind of case. So what I thought was really interesting is if you ever want to keep your watch, if you ever have an extra one, if you ever have two or more, you can just put it inside this box, and this is actually maybe a little keepsake box. Or if you ever sell this off and you want to keep the bands, you can just sell the watch in this box, and the person who buys it will be perfectly happy with this. I think it just looks good, and considering I paid absolutely nothing for it, I'm very happy with it. So again, plastic. Anything else in there? I don't believe so. So let's take this wrapping off here. And remember I said the original problem was with my digital crown, so that's what we'll be trying out. But of course, we're going to take a very close look at the device and see if there's anything that could be wrong with this. So I see here that's a little bit of sticky residue from the casing that was around it, not scratches. Everything looks good here. Those are my fingerprints, which I just left there. Everything looks really good, and let's see how responsive this is. Now, what the problem I had was here was that it had to kind of be forced to go, and then it would kind of roll properly, but this one did not need that, so I'm happy. So let's see if this comes with any battery in it. I'm hoping it turns on. I'm not sure which one you have to press to get this. Okay, so there it turns on. Let's take a look here. Let's see all the light reflections on here, see if we can find any scratches. None whatsoever. This looks like, it looks like to me a brand new device. So very happy with this. So far, at least it's turning on. The next thing that we should see here is a setup menu to pair it to your iPhone, because when you give it to them, you will unpair it first. And yes, that's the digital crown, and it is very responsive. And I don't see any imperfections on this device whatsoever, other than my fingerprints, which I left on it myself. The band releases are good. Let's actually put those bands on, see if they fit as perfectly as they did with the original. So we're going to go from the top. That fits very well. And then this one. And that fits very well. And let's see how that fits and feels. All right, so that feels exactly like my old one. I always like the lightweight nature of the aluminum case rather than the stainless steel case. So very happy to have this back. So everything looks good. I'm not going to bore you with the setup again because it looks like it definitely turned on here. So I'm very happy with this so far. I'll let you know if anything else has changed in the future. But this is what happens when you have something wrong with your Apple Watch that they can fix or replace. It comes in this nice box with a pamphlet, something that in the future I'm going to keep just in case I have some extra watch or I want to put my watch away for a while and use the band for something else. And there's that setup screen. All right, thank you so much for watching. Find us on Facebook, Twitter, Beam, and Instagram. Don't forget to subscribe to Creative Reviews and 5149 Media. Don't forget as well, we have a GoFundMe page. We rely on our own funds, so we'd appreciate all donations, and we thank you so much. And again, thank you so much for watching. See you guys next time.